So there's some stuff going on with Mr. Dudo here. So he's either a bad guy that's like inciting this to happen, or he's just really, really ignorant. And this kind of relates to that discussion we had during Kirby recently on, you know, being respectful to one another and, you know, you kind of make things worse by inciting violence here, albeit in like a very different way here. You know, a physical way as opposed to like petty internet drama, but still. It's this random group again. This random group has tried to kill me before. I don't get it. But yeah, Rogue, Unity, and Syndicate, which of those three are worth playing? In my opinion, Rogue and Unity. Modern Unity, it's worth noting. Like the Unity of nowadays that has like most of its game-breaking glitches fixed. Not 2014 Unity. Like, correction there. Launch day Unity, no. Absolutely not. But Unity now, all these years later, yes. But God, no, not launch day Unity. Okay, my right monitor here keeps on bugging out with OBS. I don't know why. But yeah, I beat the main game of that. We still have the Megalore epilogue to go. So, I'm almost done. But I have beaten the main game there. But yeah, and I guess you could say that in a way they are creating their own cause because they are making the situation worse and worse. It's the case by inciting more violence there. But yeah, he was our bad guy all along. And he was the guy that was chatting to us at the beginning being like, oh, you help the people, you help me, I am the people. I had the impression that he was a little bit full of himself there. But if he's our actual bad guy... This short game, Kirby? I beat it in 2 streams. It's pretty short.
Might do that. It is ahead.
Apparently the Megalore epilogue shouldn't be too long.
They see him as a god.
There's like 7 worlds, each of which takes about an hour-ish. Okay, so Mr. Dudo. Explore the rebel camp for Gamelot's whereabouts. Oh, is he not here then? Mr. Dudo, who's inciting violence, I need you to not do... Also, do I have skill points that I should assign? I have 2 ability points. Hijack, pull enemy drivers off the mount, and 1 more melee attack to an enemy before they can recover. That could be good. Oh yeah, I want to save it for the Overpower Fury to heal some health and get rid of all negative conditions. So I actually have a way to heal in battle. So I'm saving up for that. Ooh, yoink! Look at all those doubloons!
I have no reason to laugh.
Where do I investigate? My favorite skills in this game? Probably ones like this. The fact that you could just like, you know, have it be like a homing missile arrow. I think that's pretty silly. I love it. That one's really funny there. The ones that are really silly and make no sense like that are my favorite. Honestly. They're so much fun. Isn't it cool?
Gamelot is on a hunt near the oasis.
Just hold the button down and then you can... If you're unsure if you can get a shot from afar... I usually just try to take the shot from afar. But sometimes I'll just hold the button. Hey, carbon crystals. Find and speak to Gamelot in the sunken quarry. Okay. Sometimes I'll just do the homing missile version and like home it right into some guard's head. It's so, so fun there. Wait, what was this prompt? Read. 5 lookouts. Supply of 5 lookouts. Amounts must be secured. Romans have been more aggressive as of late. Okay, I'm really glad I read that. Alright. Bye. Wait, should I have chatted to you? Hi.
I will go speak to Gamelot. You stay here.
What do you bet we have to end up killing him? It's an Assassin's Creed game. Like, I would be very surprised if we talk out our issues and we, come to a good mutual agreement and stuff, and he changes his ways. I would be very surprised. Like, come on, this is Assassin's Creed. Where the heck is he? Okay, there we go, jeez. But yeah, nunchuck skills and mountain biking skills are pretty good there. I don't have any real-life mountain biking skills, but I do have real-life nunchuck skills. There's that, at least. We learned them in Taekwondo, not because nunchucks are a Taekwondo thing, but because they're cool. So, that's basically the reason there. Because people like that in the curriculum. So I have some nunchuck skills because of that. We learn them because they're cool.
Bike. What is this about?
You have been provoking massacres.
You have to stop flaming people on Twitter.
Have died.
I have exposed the vile cruelty of the Romans. Those martyrs have inspired countless warriors to continue the fight.
Martyrs?
What are the lives of a few villagers in light of freedom for all?
The lives of a few villagers. They had no choice in the matter.
Bayek, don't be absurd. We fight on the same side.
No. Here. We simply fight.
So be it.
Oh yeah, this guy's gone off the deep end. So he's the real final boss. Oh, he has a big health bar.
You cannot harm me now.
Can I knock him into the water? No. What? How do you get to this side? Teleports behind you. Omaiwamu. Shinderu. Ah! Holy crap. What? Wow, what a scream. Holy crap. Well, I can... What's he doing up there? I can regain my health down here for now, right? Whoa. The water bugging out made it look like that was... It is on fire!
I have the high ground.
Okay, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Well, how do I climb up this now? Wait, so he knocks me down, he sets the bridge on fire, and then... It is over. He does have the high ground. Wait, what? And now he's trying to ballista me, I think. He's out here cheating, man. I don't know what to tell you. All right, so this is... I think this is the final boss of the DLC now, right? Holy crap. Hold on. Okay, so when that red circle comes in... Okay. Yeah, so he can't get me from there, right? Okay. So, like... Is this what I do, then? What? He just runs... Aha! Ubisoft. Ah! Ow! No! Come on! Come on! Can I knock him in the water? No, he just teleports behind me whenever I try. Oh, I completely mistimed that. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is actually kind of hard. So is it just scripted that he knocks me in the water at various points and then sets fire?
You cannot harm me now.
Are you sure about the... No, come on, already!
It's over, Bayek. I have the high ground.
Shut up, Obi-Wan. Okay. What? Whoa, I can loot things down here. Wow, I got 4 doubloons in the middle of the final boss. Sweet. All right, so if I climb up this side, this should be pretty safe to climb up. I don't know why he's shooting at me when he doesn't even have like a clear line of sight there. Yeah, and then the bridge just stops being on fire like immediately. Why can't I hit him? Okay, got him. No.
This gives me no pleasure.
Please. Stab. Come on. No, I set myself off. Does he set fire to the... No, he didn't that time, I don't think.
Those will glance off this shield.
Oh, he did. He's going to that.
I have you at my mercy.
What? He like went across and set fire to that bridge and then he just like immediately jumped down. I'm so confused here, man. Okay. Okay, stab. Okay, he's at like halfway health. Okay.
You fight well, hidden one, but my shield is the strongest.
Where is he going now? Okay, he is going up there. He went up there before, but then he like fell off by accident. Ow! Oh, crap. Oh, come on. How did I set him on fire? And then look, it just stops being on fire immediately.
Once and for all.
What? Why am I on fire? Why am I on fire? Jump in the water. Oh, I'm not even on fire anymore. Oh, that's not great. Where is he going now? I just looted 6 more doubloons. Well, now I'm down to my last notch of health here. Is he going back up to there? Did he change his mind? What is he doing?
You cannot harm me now.
Are you sure? Seemed like I did some pretty big damage there. Yeah, he's setting fire to that again. This is such a weird boss. What are you doing? Huh? No, 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 no. I was pressing the dodge button and then I was gonna kill him with my special attack. Gosh dang, I'm starting from the beginning again.
You fight well, Hidden One, but my shield is the strongest in all the Sinai.
No!
It's over, my ex. I have the
Ow! Crap! I'm down to my last notch of health already! The AC glitch just adds to the charm. It really is. It wouldn't be an Assassin's Creed game if it didn't have the typical Ubisoft jank. You know? Okay. Come on! Okay, and then it just immediately stops being on fire. Barely see what's going on here. Do I really want to attempt this while I only have this last notch of health? Or do I just want to let him kill me and start from the... Okay, I didn't actually mean for him to kill me there, but I guess that works so I can restart with full health. Because, you know, my health notches, if I have part of them, will regen. But it's like the AC4 ship health, where it's like it only recharges up to that notch, so I was down to a third of my health there. Okay, so I can't parry that. Already! He really likes screaming, doesn't he? Man. Alright, so we sneak around this way. So I can only shoot him with like a bow once, and then he just immediately dips out? Wait, he didn't even set fire to it that time. Ah! Well, there goes that cover.
You cannot harm me now.
Also, I really like this sword because it's on fire and stuff, and I think it's cool. But my actual most powerful weapon that I have here would be my spear if I switch to that. Oh crap, I can't even... Now he's over there. Oh, and the top of the water keeps on glitching out as it does. Shut. Okay. Like, I should try using the spear, right? I'll get more damage out of it. Oh, crap.
This gives me no pleasure.
Okay. Poke! Whoa! And then he stays on the platform. That looked absolutely like it should have killed him realistically, but, come on. But yeah, I guess I can't knock him off. I mean, he's knocked himself off a couple times.
Your blows will glance off this shield.
Are you sure? No! Well, now I'm down to 2/3 of my health, but it's fine. He's at like half health. Come on. Come on, get up here. I missed.
Let's end this once and for all.
I'm working on it. Ow, crap.
You have become a torch for the cause.
Crap. Yeah, he just sees people as like expendable units that become martyrs and torches for the cause, doesn't he? Is the way that he sees it. Please. How am I on fire again? Oh my goodness. Well, I just narrowly saved myself there. He set fire to the entire platform? Alright, it's a little bit sketchy. I'm down to my last notch of health here. Yeah, I really should have unlocked that new ability, which I can't afford right now. Okay. Come on. Wait, can I just bait him to go back to there if I go into the water and then repeat? No. Area not available. Look, and then he goes back. Wait, can I just jank him like this? Wait, he went back. Ow. No, please don't kill me. No, 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 no. Dive, 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 dive. Look, he's dipping out now. I think it screws with his AI because it assumes that when I go into the water that I must have fallen and then he's gonna man the ballista. So I can just get like slow free hits like this. Okay, let's just be patient. I only have the 1 notch of health. So like... What? He's still firing? Well... Okay, now I think I beat the DLC.
There is freedom. And there is the life of innocence. Both must be balanced on the scale.
It is now my heart that will firefly upon the scale of Anubis.
Your heart beat too strongly in favor of its cause. The innocent must always be protected.
My ardor shone like sun in my eyes, blinding me. You have done right by me. I accept his death.
From this day, no hidden one will raise a sword against an innocent. So it shall be written. May you find peace in the Duat.
And may the hidden ones last until the end of time.
The greatest of leaders, Gamilat, is now dead. And his story lives on in the warriors of the Sinai. He could kill 1,000,000 tyrants with one breath. The divine arrow. The great Gamilat is no longer.
Should we kill their dreams?
Let them have their heroes. For now, the hidden ones are forgotten. This is to our favor. Gamilat's death serves a higher cause.
No more senseless martyrs.
Have we done good?
Our tenets need to be passed on to those who have taken our oath, so they have a true creed to study.
The hidden ones will pass on to Petra and towards Judea. And forever. The creed must live beyond anyone.
No one shall be bigger than the greater group. When I return to Rome, I will not speak of heroes. I will speak of discipline and perseverance.
Amunet is a mentor to this brotherhood. Our will never rests.
And our blades shall never tire. We have done good.
Wow, oops, I muted myself there. I was just saying, is my health bugged? First of all, I really like that, and second of all, is my health bugged? I've only got one notch. It's not coming back. It's... my health, it's... does it still think I'm in combat? Why is my...
Our new bureau will never be compromised. We have learned a valuable lesson.
I have like next to no health now.
And we will be able to acquire several haystacks and wagons for our lead.
Oh, now it's coming back. Oh, wait, it was full, but it was just, it was just like that. And also, did they just make the freaking haystacks canon for why they're all over the place? I've spoken to a farmer, and he will provide several haystacks and wagons for our leaps. So, wait, is that the canonical reason why there's, like, hay everywhere in Assassin's Creed games? Is the assassins work with farmers that agree to put hay in places that are convenient for assassins to leap into? Because if so, that's so funny that they decide to like make that canon now as well. Anyway, hold on, I should probably give like my full review here. Yeah, farmers work for the assassins. The hay network, it's that. Okay, there's no credits rolling for the DLC, I guess, but you know, typically when we're through with a playthrough, I give my full review of the thingamabob, so I guess I'll review this DLC here really quickly. But there's no credits rolling, and I can kind of play this game on autopilot if we're going around completing objectives. So let's just go around doing some question marks while I give my review of this. So this is the first DLC. There was 2 DLCs for this. The second one's gonna be Curse of the Pharaohs, so we'll start that in the near future. Generally, I really liked this, actually. This was pretty nice. I quite enjoyed it. First of all, his assassin outfit, it's pretty cool there. It felt like a good epilogue, is what it felt like. You know, the main game did not feel lacking. It's not one of those games that felt like, oh, that was pretty bare bones, and now they're, you know, now I guess they're putting stuff behind DLC to add a little bit more to the content. It's not one of those situations. Like, the actual main game had a lot of content to it, you know. There was a lot to do. I did not feel like at a loss for things to do in that. So this really did feel like something extra, and I quite liked it, and the main story felt complete enough. Yeah, it's not quite, it definitely helps flesh out the overall story a bit, because the overall story, its origins, it's, you know, the beginning of the Assassin Brotherhood and stuff like that, with Bayek and Aya being the first assassins here and stuff, and, you know, I thought that the origin story for them in the main game was already, like, pretty alrighty and stuff. Like, I had a few complaints with it, but, you know, generally liked it. And it didn't feel like it was lacking. It did feel like the conclusion of their story. They go to, and it's like, we're forming the Hidden Ones, see you later. And it's like, okay, so that's how it happened. And, you know, when they had this bit of an epilogue, oh, that looks cool, for the DLC. At first I was wondering, like, is it really needed? Is it gonna be one of those stories where they're making an epilogue just for the sake of making an epilogue with the DLC story? Is it actually gonna be all that important to the overall plot line? But it actually felt like it was, because at the end, it brought in the whole theme of, like, hey, one, after we beat what I thought was the initial final boss, one, it shows that the Templars are always gonna be around for as long as the Assassins are around. Both these organizations are going to be eternal. And 2, with the rebel leader at the end there as the true final boss, which I liked a lot more than what I thought was the initial final boss. It brought on the theme of, hey, from this point onward, we're not going to, you know, put ourselves above the greater good. We're not going to make out any heroes or anything like that. We're always going to protect innocence. And, you know, it helped establish some of these rules that, you know, they have throughout the rest of the series, and it's like, oh, okay. And I feel by incorporating that, it actually did make it feel like, you know, it was a worthwhile epilogue, not just something that's just like, oh, here's a little for fun mini adventure where they now have like the beginning of the Assassin Brotherhood just for the sake of it. You know, it felt like it did play into, come on, why can't I move from here? If I go down and then back up again. Okay, weird. Ubisoft games, am I right? Speaking of, I still can't play the Mario plus Rabbids DLC because my thing is still bugged out, and there's still no word on if Ubisoft's gonna fix that. So, well, apparently they're working on it, but like when it's gonna be fixed, that is. So, anyway. Yeah, and the Hey Network joke at the end there. Like, the fact that they brought these things into the, canon for, like, here's the canonical explanations for why things are the way they are. Point Mafkat, find a place to- oh, I can get a skill point from this! If I find a place to rest. Right? I'm fairly certain there's chests around here. Sweet, then I can get that one ability that would have actually really helped me with that boss. Hold on, let me grab this chest here real quick. So it wasn't just like a for fun adventure. It's just like, yep, here's the first canonical adventure with like the actual Assassin's Brotherhood in the universe. It was something that actually played into, here's the tenets that they're now going to keep for, you know, the entire rest of the storyline and stuff. Here we go, we found a place to rest, just in case I use it for a thumbnail, even though I probably won't. There we go. Let's get a skill point. And, you know, I thought that was pretty cool. One ability point. Look, now I can get this stupid thing that would have really helped me in that boss. When you use the overpower attack, you regain some health and get rid of all negative stats conditions. Could have gotten some health back there with that. Man. Whatever. There was a chest down here, right? Whee! Hey, I didn't actually see the hay. I just assumed there'd be some down there. Oh, it's water. Okay. So that was pretty neat. The main plot line of it, when we were going after, like, the 3 generals and then, like, the 1 evil Roman guy, I feel like it suffered from a lot of stuff that I see in a lot of Assassin's Creed games, where it's like, I don't really know who it is I'm truly going after. The game just kind of tells me that they're bad guys to take out, and, you know, it doesn't really prove it to me. I just go around taking them out, and it is fun and stuff, but story-wise, it's like, wait, who are these people? Why am I taking them out? Like, that was a big issue I had in Assassin's Creed Syndicate with Crawford Starrick, where it's like, what bad things have we actually seen him do? Like, he talked down about his workers, said they're gonna keep working in his factories, I guess. He was playing the piano one day and someone came in and he shot the guy. That was pretty evil, I guess. But we never really see a whole lot about these villains that makes me actually understand who they are. So, like, if you ask me to name any one of the, generals that we took out here and what was the bad thing they were doing, I would not be able to tell you, honestly. Like, I could not tell. Same with, like, the main game of this game. I feel like that's something that a lot of AC games struggle from, is like, if you ask me to summarize the plot of, like, the perspective of the main characters, like who you're playing as, yeah, I could say their plot and what happens to them. But if you want me to talk about the villains and what they've done that's so evil, I can't tell you, man. They're just kind of generic baddies that I take out and stuff. But like, I mean, I guess we saw with that one, like, uber general guy at the end that was coming in. He's, you know, obviously he wants to rule over the place, and he's like, oh, all these savages will bow to me, and it's like, oh, okay, that's kind of evil, I guess. But, you know, still not anything all that crazy in terms of proof. However, the true final boss of the rebel leader there, who was a person that did have good intentions of like, hey, let's change the world here, but was going about it the wrong way, in the sense of, you know, he figured he'd do it no matter the consequences, and as such was getting a lot of innocent people killed along the way. That I can tell you about. You know, I can tell you that, as I just said, he had the right intentions, but he was going about it the wrong way, and that taught our heroes a lesson that, you know, you can't forget about the people that you're putting in harm's way along the way, that you need to be looking out for the innocents. And, like, that I thought was cool. So, I'm really glad that this had him as the true final boss at the end, and not just, you know, generic evil bad guy that wants to do bad things because he's bad and Templar and wants to control and subjugate people and stuff. Like, that I liked. That I thought was pretty cool. Forgot the Revelation was the last one you played through 3 in the fall. When you move, guess it wasn't that memorable, but you like some of the AC3 stuff for sure. That's how I feel kind of about AC3 as well. It was my first game that I played. It has a lot of things I like, a lot of things I'm kind of meh on. It could have handled its story a lot better. Can I hijack this boat over here? But yeah, that how I kind of felt about the story of this is, you know, our generic baddies that we took out were kind of meh. It felt like missions to complete, and hey, they're just generic baddies that we're taking out. But the true final boss there, and how it taught the heroes a lesson that, you know, gets carried with the society for the whole rest of the series, that I thought was cool. That I thought was neat. I like how the DLC area is its own little, you know, mini world here. Still with, you know, lots of stuff to do around it, and is satisfying to go around doing as I continue to do it, as I give my review here. I thought that was pretty cool. Gameplay wise, it didn't really bring anything new to the table. It wasn't one of those Assassin's Creed DLCs that, you know, has drastically different gameplay, like the AC3 DLC, for example, where you have like the weird spirit power things. But that wasn't necessarily a bad thing in this case. It's not like I really had a massive ton of complaints about the gameplay. It has a really satisfying gameplay loop. It's a really fun game that I quite enjoyed here. All right, so we can just kill Captain and be on our merry way. It's fun to go around completing objectives just the same as in the main game world. Time to die! Bam! And this guy too! Bam! All right, where are we going next? Next we can go to these question marks over here. I won't be able to fast travel until I get away. Here's my getaway driver. I'm out of here. See ya. Goodbye. Let me just escape and then I'll fast travel over and then I can do those. Whoa. Apparently this DLC brought in like some new skills that are apparently pretty spicy. I don't know which ones are the DLC skills and which ones are main game since, you know, I just have access to all of them from the get-go here. So apparently some of them are DLC skills. I'm sure that they're pretty... I just really like the skills of this game as, you know, is something that I've discussed before. The skills of this game are really cool. And a lot of them don't really make much sense, but they're just so fun. Like the homing arrow one, for example. So yeah, I don't know which ones are DLC or main game, but overall, I like the skills. Whichever ones are DLC, they get brownie points, I guess, is the case. What else is there to chat about here? Increasing the level cap with the DLC, as they apparently did with both, as they introduce new skill. Oh crap! Wait, what level are you? What level are you? 45. Shadow of the South. I only have 2 of these arrows. Whee! Bam! All right. Well, I never took out any one of these guys in the main game. I just kept on running from them because they're really tanky and really mean. If I can actually take out you, the Shadow of the South. But yeah, so having a DLC area here that, you know, is higher level than the main game so that, you know, you have like new progress to make, new grinding to do and stuff like that. So it isn't just like easy peasy mode. I like that. You know, this world was nowhere near as big as the main game. I wouldn't expect it to be. Is he just gonna keep on eating arrows here? But this little mini world of Sinai here, I believe it was a cool, quaint place. And it, just like the main game world, it was fun to explore. Who are these guys? I'm just gonna... Oh crap, I'm about to run out of arrows. Oh, I shot that guy. I mean, I guess I have these. Where is he going? Just set him on fire. And then we can, stab! I can beat this guy, right? So what happens when you beat one of these guys? Do they give a lot of experience? Also, I should probably go on to my stronger weapon. Does all this stuff become on fire if I... Uh-oh. Oh, he tried to Falcon kick me. Oh, he's trying to kill that guy now. Now they're fighting each other. Wait, I don't know why they're fighting each other over there. But hey, I'll take it. Do you have arrows for me? You have 1 firebomb. All right, we finished fighting our opponents. Are we ready to fight each other again? 19 arrows that guy had. Whoa. So, oh, confirmed kill. So there are like, you know, bosses out in the world there. Yeah, Shadow defeated, Shadow of the South. Whoa!